So the Dart Players of Florida playoffs started this last week and I'm already eliminated. It's all good though, because as I'm still coming out of this slump, I'm still working on taking away the positives and figuring out what I need to do to better my darts game. So in this one, I'm just going to do a small little recap of that match, talk about some things I've been working on, and some upcoming tournaments I'm excited about. Let's talk about it. So the Dart Players of Florida is the online league that I've been playing, and it is a league where you get to play all your games from home remote. And the opening of the season is just a big round robin, and if you qualify after that, you make it to the playoffs. So the playoffs started just this last week, and I played my first match and I already lost. So in the match, I didn't necessarily throw terrible. I think I threw a 72 or a 73, which for a best of 21, I believe it was, you know, I'm still happy with, you know, because last month, I don't feel like I could have come anywhere close to that with throwing that many darts. So I'll take that as a positive. He threw a 77, he shot great. But the thing is similar to my last few tournaments, it's coming down to the same thing, to where I start pretty rough, I miss a lot of darts, and then I just get frustrated with myself, and then I just stop caring, and that's when the good darts come around. So that's what happened with this darts tournament. In the beginning, I couldn't throw the dart straight. I had some distractions at home going on, so I was having a hard time concentrate. And then eventually I just got to the point where I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna stop trying so hard and keep throwing. And just throw without thinking, basically, and that's what I started doing. And I was able to string along some legs. I think I won 4 or 5 legs in a row near the end. He was already at 9 legs. He only needed 2 more to win, and I think I was at 3. I won enough to make it a little bit interesting at the end, but not too interesting, because those good darts that I had for that little span didn't last that long, and he brought his darts back up to where he started the match, and then he was able to cap it off. But in the match, I found myself hitting a lot of 5s, which is kind of weird, because usually when I'm missing to the left or right, it's usually just that, the left and the right. It's usually not just one particular way, but I found myself throwing and hitting that 5 so much, and that was the most frustrating thing. A lot of times my doubles are my savior, but lately my biggest issue has been having 3 clear darts at a double and not being able to take it out. This is super frustrating, because that's the kind of situation where you should just be able to take it out. You got 3 clear darts at it, but I'm at a point right now where I feel more comfortable having only 1 or 2 darts at a double than approaching the board with all 3 at the double. So I've been focusing on that a lot in practice lately. I'll just go up to the board and have 40 left and throw and try to take it out. Same with 32, 24, 36, you know, just all of those doubles. I've been doing a lot of practice with that, because that is where, well, that's where I'm just struggling my most. So at the Dart Players Chicago last week, it was the same thing. I had 6 clear darts at 32, and I just completely whiffed on all 6. So that's been the biggest thing I've been working on, because, well, you gotta hit your doubles to win. Triples for show, doubles for dough. It doesn't matter how good you're scoring if you're not hitting your doubles. If you're not hitting your doubles, then it doesn't mean anything, because you cannot win unless you hit your doubles. You can start every single match with a 180, which, yes, will hopefully guarantee you more shots at the double, but if you don't hit them, you don't win. That's what I've been working on, is just those 3 clear darts at a double. I don't know if it's an overconfidence thing or a too comfortable thing. You know, I talk to a lot of dart players and they say, yeah, sometimes too much pressure is hard, but having no pressure is even harder. So having that pressure of knowing that you only have 1 or 2 darts at it higher my chances, I feel, at hitting it. Whereas where I approach the board with 3 clear, I don't know if it's a concentration thing, a focus thing, an overconfidence thing, an overcomfortable thing, but regardless, whatever it is, I need to figure it out, because I cannot continue missing these doubles. So the second thing I've been doing a lot in practice lately, and this is something I've always done, but a little bit more than normal lately, but I've been doing a lot of cricket. I absolutely love practicing with cricket, because it's a way to work around the board, and I always pretend that I'm playing against someone, so I always, you know, pretend that they throw good darts in my mind. I need to start playing against more people in cricket. I have so much fun playing, but there's just not much cricket to be played. I usually play most of my cricket in soft tip, but so I've been doing a lot of cricket practice, but another reason I've been doing more of it is because there's a cricket tournament coming up this Saturday in Chicago, which I'm really excited about, because we very rarely get opportunities to play cricket here in Chicago. So there's a singles cricket event, and then there's a doubles cricket event. I'm gonna be playing with my buddy Trevor. Once again, Trevor, the same Trevor that I throw a lot of doubles with, so I'm really looking forward to that, down in Chicago, just to be able to play cricket in Chicago. And also, this will be my first time playing competitive cricket while getting out of this slump, so I'm gonna feel really confident and, you know, just happier than ever to play cricket because I feel like I'll be able to actually hit some triples, whereas the last few times I played competitive cricket, I've had a couple of good matches, but overall, not pretty. So that's pretty much it for this week's update, guys. I had that Dart Players of Florida playoff match that I lost, but I'm taking the positives away from it and figuring out what I need to work on moving forward. And I'm really excited about this cricket tournament coming up, so I've been working on a lot of that. Let's get in one more throw here before we get going. I feel like I'm throwing a lot straighter today than I did during that match with all those fives. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Just a little update on where my darts are. Some videos should have popped up somewhere over here. Click one, click them both. BullshotDarts.com for Bullshot Apparel. MagicWear.com for the Bullshot Darts jersey. Make sure you drop this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I'll see you guys in the next one, and shoot well.